Hi, I'm Jen Long, Creative Director at Sizzix. Did you know that Sizzix makes coloring books? I have my brand new coloring book here called Mini Motivationals. And this is not just a coloring book, it's a coloring sendable. This helps you make mini sendables that you can cut out, color, and give to your friends. The book makes 48 cards, all included in this book. And I just want to flip through the first couple of pages to show you how it works and how you can make your mini sendables. So this book is all made of motivational sayings and phrases, so you can give your friends happy phrases on your little sendables. The first page that we have in here, I've included a color palette for you guys. So this helps you learn a little bit about the color wheel and maybe help you make some color choices when you're not quite sure what colors to use. The next page goes on to help show you the different kind of finished projects that you can make from the book in here. And then I just want to flip through some of the designs. There's 8 different designs in here for you to make all of your 48 cards. And it's really quite easy, but I do want to walk you through the instructions so you guys can have an easy time doing this when you get your book home. So we just go down here. So here's a page that we've torn out, and you'll note the instructions are right here. And those instructions are included on every single page. So if you rip a couple pages out or you lose the base of your book, you're not going to lose your instructions. And these do let you know that you're going to cut on all the dotted lines and you're going to fold on all the solid lines. So I went ahead and I trimmed, and it's just a few easy trims that help make these card bases come to life. If they look a little familiar to you, that's because they are. These are actually mini fold-along cards. So all you want to do to start folding is you're going to fold on all the solid black lines. So I'm just going to put that down on the table and do that. And it's just like an accordion fold, just like a fold-along card. And now it's time to trim. You're going to keep your fold right on the middle one, the middle black solid lines. And then you're just going to trim on these dotted lines, and you can actually trim both sides of the paper at once. That's what makes it so easy. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to trim up. I'm going to trim up. And then I'm going to go straight across. And I'm going to continue my trim. We can see that these dotted lines actually extend a little bit. I'm going to extend or continue my cut all the way to those dotted lines end on both sides of my card. And this gives you your completed card base. So now all we need to do is get that label shape inserted, don't we? So the label shape here, it does have a dotted line to show you where you can trim it, but we were thinking that it might be easier if you guys had a die that worked with this. So we do have a die that releases in May. It'll be available at local retailers in May and Sizzix.com in June. And this is a journaling card die. All the little pieces for it are laid right here, but this die actually works and corresponds with all of our coloring books. So all of these shapes you will find somewhere in all of our coloring books that we released, and this helps you cut things out and make better projects with them. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab this oval, and we can see that it is the perfect size for our label shape that we want to insert into our card base. So I'm going to come over here to my Big Shot machine, and I'm just going to lay that framelit right on top of that oval shape. You can see all the way through it. It's a very easy process to cut that out. I'm going to roll that right through. And now I have my perfect oval to insert into my card base. Again, it's quite easy to just use scissors if you don't have the die. So now all you do is you take your label shape and you just insert it into those allotted slots. Remember when we cut a little bit further up the top and at the bottom and went all the way to that dotted line? That was so the label shape had somewhere to insert itself into. And now you have a mini motivational fold-along card. It's interactive and it's inspiring, and it's just a really cute little project to color and give away to your friends. But that's not all. I had a little bit of paper left on all of my pages, so I actually included another even tinier little card base. It carries the same theme and the same art of each page. This one you just color, you fold it in half, and this just gives you a cute little card to share as a sentiment or a tag. It just helps give you guys a little bit more cards to work with for the coloring book. I have a couple projects laid out over here that are actually colored and done. We have this really cute looking sharp cactus that goes in this cactus background. And here's the little mini card that comes along with that page. And you can flip it over and see the cactus pattern is on the back. That's a beautiful watercolor design. These pages are all really thick, heavyweight cardstock, so they will hold paint and alcohol ink and markers and that, so you can really go to town with your mixed media. My other project is right here. It shows a bird with the word soar on it and has these geometric feathers across the back. And then our little mini card repeats the bird with the soar, and then on the back is 3 feathers. So this really gives you a lot of opportunities to color, cut, craft cards, and give them away to your friends with happy motivational phrases. So this is my coloring book, Mini Motivationals, available at Sizzix.com now.